Hey everybody, it's Doc. Welcome back to the channel. I wanted to drop a quick video regarding the DJI mic versus the newer Rode Wireless Pro mic. Now I know you can watch a bunch of different videos on the quality of these microphones, and to be quite honest, they're really pretty similar. I mean, both of these companies are a great audio company. I would say for most people listening to the content recording with either of these microphones, no one's gonna balk at the quality of one versus the other. But there are a couple of distinctions which I think really make the Rode Wireless Pro worthwhile. Sure, there's a ton of different features for each of these mics. First of all, both mics are dual channel microphones, they both allow you to use lavalier mic attachments, and they both record a backup of the audio on the microphone device itself, and they both do wireless transmission for a decent distance. So for most people, either one of these microphones is going to be a good buy. It really depends on how much you want to spend, and maybe you're more loyal to a certain ecosystem. For example, the Rodecaster series of mixers will now allow the Rode Wireless Pro as another input. But when I think about plunking down some money for a wireless microphone system, I think it really comes down to two major categories. One is error reduction, and two is ease of use. Now I know this may sound very simplistic, but if you think about it, nothing is more frustrating for you to go through a whole interview and realize that something was wrong and your recording is either poor or even worse, unusable. The second is being able to get a hold of these recordings and use them appropriately within your setup to improve your workflow efficiency. Now I decided to rate them like this because, well, to be honest with you, as said before, they're very similar systems, and they're both very good systems. I own both, but I feel that the Rode Wireless Pro takes the cake for the following reasons. The first is 32-bit float. I would say to think of 32-bit float as an attempt at making a foolproof recording that, when enabled, will allow for a wider range of amplitude or volume, thus reduce peaking that could happen if someone is either too loud or too close to the mic. The 32-bit float is reserved for the onboard recording of the microphone itself, and this feature does not make it to the receiver if it's plugged into a camera or phone or computer. On the receiver itself, however, there is a feature called Gain Assist, where the Wireless Pro allows you better overall audio quality based on the settings that you set for the microphone. This can make your recording of an interview, for example, very smooth and professional. The second thing is the lock-in lavalier TRS port. Now both of these microphones allow you to connect a lavalier to the microphone transmitter, but only the Wireless Pro from Rode gives you two $99 lavaliers included. And the system has a locking mechanism so you can't mistakenly unplug the lavalier from the transmitter. This will considerably reduce the possibility of error when using the device. And the third is the length of your recording. Although close, the Rode Wireless Pro allows for 7 hours of recording time, where the DJI mic has 5.5. Both cases, however, will allow for 2 extra charges of your components. The second major category with regards to the use of these systems is your overall workflow and your efficiency. After all, time is the most valuable commodity we have. I think the Rode Wireless Pro microphone helps with the efficiency by allowing timestamping. This will allow you to use your backup recordings if your camera supports it with timestamping so that the audio syncs up appropriately with the video at all times. This is very helpful if you've ever recorded audio and video on separate devices and you found yourself pulling your hair out for what is hours trying to accommodate for that slight delay. The second thing is the ability to charge, update, and transfer data from all components by simply having them plugged into your case and your case plugged into your computer or phone. No longer do you have to plug in each device to update or pull off audio. It's all done through one single plug on the soft Rode Wireless Pro case. Let's talk about a couple other honorable mentions. I think that the fact that the Rode Wireless Pro case is soft is going to limit the chance of you breaking it when you drop it out in the field. This is going to happen. Also, the Rode Wireless Pro allows you to add a third microphone to the mix by plugging a headphone with a mic into the transmitter when recording, so you'll be able to both monitor audio as well as add an extra mic input. This is pretty cool if you want to have a third party contributing to a discussion. So I'm not trying by any means to diss the DJI mic. I think it's a great device and I think it works really well. I think the sound quality is really good. But I feel that the touchscreen functionality of the DJI mic, although cool, is difficult at times to navigate, and I found that you can possibly hit things you don't intend on hitting when you're working on a project out in the field. I also found that hooking up the adapters for the transmitter to plug in a phone or computer were often finicky and sometimes took longer than I thought it should to attach. So what kind of wireless mic system do you use? If cost is the ultimate factor, you're not going to go wrong with the DJI mic. But if you're looking for something that has a little bit better control with your audio, something that comes with lavalier mics already that you don't have to buy, and gives you a little less worry about recording something poorly, then I think that the Rode Wireless Pro is the best wireless mic system on the market today. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. Check me out on Instagram, X, Facebook, and TikTok. And don't forget to check out my other channel with my friend Damon, the Modern Boomer, for commentary and humor that focuses on technology, whiskey, travel, and whatever else comes to our minds. Have a good one, guys. Take care.